MLB Network brings you baseball from north central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cabrera is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Denard
Span comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pause, now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Out for the Rangers, left fielder
Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parker on the move, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Matt Olson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the Panda will. So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Jarrett
sends that
Parker.
one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews is there now to make the play, and on 1 pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a flare out to left center. Parker moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Odubel Herrera will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Span will make the catch. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chu racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Chu. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wellington Castillo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Span giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Third baseman, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Olson.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Standing in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jarrett Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jarrett Parker.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Pulled softly out toward right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Parker rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
And he gets ahead 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning from the stretch.
Designated hitter.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2-1. Two and two.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And ready for another chance, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Crawford.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Choo has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Is in time, and he's cut down at the. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrews.
Leading
couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here it comes now to Andrews. slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Span, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Denard Span. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number
now to the plate, Buster Posey, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. The relay, and Cabrera is in there at third with a triple.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Coming in is Span, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Herrera is on his way home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Wellington Castillo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Herrera going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Seared down the first baseline. 0 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
left
Jarrett
fielder,
Parker. 2 hits and
Jarrett
3 at-bats
Parker.
for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded to the right, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a little tapper. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one for Crawford at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now.
Baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For San Francisco, number 13.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Joe.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Bottom of the Ranger ninth. First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Sam Dyson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Abreu's going to hit for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Crawford on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Odubel Herrera.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher
Hunter Strickland will make an appearance here. He is in charge of trying to ring up the.
For the Rangers, number 5.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Buster Posey. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, and here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Andrews is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Nick Castellanos now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Mike Napoli now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Batting 6, Patrick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
On the
Rangers.
season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Span is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting eighth.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. Span is there. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cabrera. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jarrett Parker.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading
0
off the
for 1 with a
inning,
run scored thus far. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Popped up. Belt is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting
at the plate, Ryan Healy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 1, shortstop.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Span is under it. 1 out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's
designated hitter number 5. Mike.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 49, Sam Dyson.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding into the box, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 48.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Joe Penick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that so striding forward now, Melky Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Odubel.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw-in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is popped up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging for
the first baseman, number 79, Jose.
Derek Law takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Number 8, Hunter
hit fairly
Pence.
well out towards straightaway center. Pereira is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Center fielder number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. Hats off to that one. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For the Rangers. Designated hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hernandez.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Parker has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes Cabrera. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.